Hello everyone and welcome back to our most recent EU4 playthrough in which we are going for the Iron Price achievement as Denmark in honor of Game of Thrones, the final season of Game of Thrones coming out next month. So let's take a look at where we were. I believe we were lining up a war against Muscovy. Just want to check if I could type. I have 51 force limit. We have 24. Poland's at 34, so that alone is 58. Lithuania has... Do Poland and Lithuania have the exact same? Yeah. So they have 68 on their own. So in terms of military power, we should be okay. Would love to get Novgorod's Liberty Desire down prior to declaring the war, but I don't know if that's going to happen. If we improve with them, maybe it will. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have a improved relations guy. Not one that we can afford anyway. So, other than that, I don't know where else we would want to fight. If France gets tied up in a tough war, we can always declare on Scotland. Livonian Order, that truce is going to be a while. 67, 4 more, wait. Yeah, 4 more years for us. So, I think we just basically need to wait for this to expire. It's actually 5 years from now. So maybe we fight the Livonians one more time. And then fight Russia. Or fight Muscovy, rather. We're only 1 over our limit, so that's fine. Colm. Might get some rebels there. This guy, I believe, is supposed to be led by him. We also have to keep an eye out for attrition on this fleet. Should be okay. And we need to... Oh, hello. They are attacking the Teutons. The Teutons are allied with Hungary and the Livonian Order. Let's set all of the Livonian Order as, hey, we would like that land. And let's give these guys our general. So, as soon as Livonian Order accepts, we should be able to smash them. This also will hopefully give us some more favors with Poland, which we could make good use of, really. You know, especially if we need to actually fight France when we declare on Scotland. Our trade ships should be fine over here in the English Channel. I guess we'll give our explorer... No, we should probably give our actual admiral to this fleet, and we'll give our explorer to that fleet. And let's see if we can't go ahead and help out. What do we have our vassals set on? Do whatever they want. That should be fine. Sweden only has 3 troops right now, though. It's kind of awkward. They're in debt, right? 67. They're not in a lot of debt, but they are in some. So, hopefully we can kill this army. They're dead. Which means we need to split 1, 2, 3, basically. So we want to make sure we get all of the Livonian Order occupied. That way they cannot recruit anyone. We need just 3. Does this guy have siege? He does. I'm somewhat... what's the word? I don't particularly like having my kings lead sieges, but that's alright. So Hungary is in the war. I don't really have that many troops, though. Livonian Order we've already taken out. Teutons have a few guys somewhere. Apparently they're right there. Looks like they're about to just get... Well, actually they're going to kill Danzig, aren't they? Maybe. They won that fight against Danzig, but now this 11k stack is going to catch them, which is probably the end for the Teutonic Order. You know, okay, yeah, we already do view Memel as of vital interest, so that's good. I imagine that Poland is just going to take all of... Yeah, we're not even going to be able to occupy Memel, but I'm definitely keeping this stuff for us in hopes that we will get it. And they should be able to beat Hungary on their own. I don't think I'm really going to help them against Hungary. I don't want to lose the manpower. Cede Luki to Novgorod? No. I am sorry, Novgorod. Enjoy your liberty desire. I think nobody's really going to help them out. Poor Novgorod, like, people just tend to never actually care about them. God, do they have any ships left? Hungary has some. The Livonians have some. Docked there. Yeah, our ships are totally fine. Actually, 2 over our force limit and ships, interestingly enough. Yeah, Poland should be totally fine against Hungary. Florence. Oh yeah, the Ottos are at war with Albania. I forgot that the Ottos got Crimea. There's a chance that we're going to have to help Lithuania out against Hungary, or I should say Poland. Oh, Hungary ate up Moldavia. Ooh, looks like Poland just popped... Actually, Lithuania just popped Tech 5, yeah. That's good because Hungary is Tech 5. We're a good chunk of the way towards Tech 6, thankfully. I might think I should pop our advancement effort in here. That way, hopefully the Renaissance will spread relatively quickly to us. Yeah, I'm going to be losing a little bit more money, but should be mostly alright. Especially since we could actually turn down our army maintenance for now. As long as Hungary's armies don't get close to us, I'm hoping and planning on not doing any more fighting. Oh, we picked up a galley. So where the heck is this ship going? Western, what the? It has no legal ports, right? I assumed? Apparently maybe it does. Unless it's trying to go all the way to, like, Hungary's ports. Which would be pretty crazy. Well, we did not get any land, right? Revoke Corps, war reps, we got a little bit of money. And a little bit of prestige. Well, that's unfortunate. Really wanted Narwa at least so that we didn't have to... Oh, now we're going to have a longer peace with them. 73. It's relatively awkward. The Ottomans on Venice. Dude, the Ottos are just going ham this game. Just freaking going for it. There's some people doing yard work outside, and so my dog thinks that he has to bark at them and make them go away. I suppose a weed whacker and what's it called? Lawnmower would be scary for me as well if I was a dog. Alright, let's give them back our good admiral. These guys can have our explorer for now. We might need to delete a couple of ships. I think we're only 3 over force limit. Oh, our manpower guy is gone. I think for now we're not going to hire anybody. We'll definitely want to take the morale guy once we fight Muscovy. Witness Corfu, Siena, Augsburg, Dithmarch, and Ravensburg, Lucca, and the Knights. At least, hopefully, that war is going to take the Ottomans a while. It should take them a... Oh, come on, Sweden. No, dudes. Okay, thankfully. Thankfully, Poland being there scared them away. Yeah, we have a lot of dudes. We should outnumber Muscovy once we get to that point. Might actually pay off Sweden's debt here in a bit. I have to keep an eye on this, though. We should probably... Actually, both sets of rebels are spawning over here, so we should go ahead and march there, especially since we can do it while we don't have to transport our guys. Alright, how are things? They didn't finish sieging those forts. The AI is so weird. They spent like a while sieging these forts, and then they're just like, nah, we don't need to do that. Oh, we're gonna siege this fort? Nah, we don't need to do that. Hungary putting up quite the fight, honestly. It just seems like Poland can't quite catch them. Oh, I need to mute this, don't I? Do not disturb. There we go. One of my buddies just did the Luck of the Irish achievement. A strategic marriage. So, wait. Earldom of whatever that place is. Scotland. Norway will like us a lot less. Where is that? Oh, that's this. We gain money. Scotland likes us. We get a royal marriage. I think we would just rather have Scotland not like us. And that's fine. We need to fight them at some point anyway. Yeah. We don't want that. Alrighty. So we just chill now. We'll put on speed 4 since we have a couple of years to go. Yeah, I also just loves doing this. At least, well, Sweden only has 3 regiments still. Yeah, I'll probably pay off their debt here in a minute. And we can't give charters until 75, so, well, they'll be undisloyal soon. I should just say they'll be loyal soon. Ooh, our missionary strength guy. That's actually... Oh, it's not bad because we can get a new missionary strength guy. Say, we really need the missionary strength. So Castile is now over Aragon and Naples. So Castile is going to be pretty beefy as well. Might be worth trying to ally them at some point, although we're allied to England. Well, once we drop that alliance, maybe Castile would help us fight England. Be pretty nice. Alright, just go peace out Hungary, dudes. Peace them out. Let's see, we have all the claims we can manage. I believe, on Muscovy, and plus we have all of Novgorod's claims, so we don't really need to claim anything there. I suppose we could drop claims on Piskov or Psychov. I wouldn't mind. Would certainly actually like to have that center of trade in Novgorod. So we might, yeah, we might as well spy on them for now. So how is Riga looking? Yeah, we just want to take Riga whenever we fight the Livonians again. And let's see. Novgorod is most likely where they're gonna spawn. Give them our good general again. Let's see, we can't get papal influence yet, can we? No. Hello, American. No, it's all good, man. I had, what's it called? I had the do not disturb mode off, but then right when you messaged me, I turned it back on, so there was only like 2 little Steam blinks, or whatever you want to call it. So it's no problem at all. I just started streaming a few minutes ago anyway. Well, 15 minutes ago, I suppose, according to the little timer. Yo, go away, Augsburg. I know you're fighting the Ottos, but come on. I think we'll go ahead and take Admin 6 ahead of time. I suppose we may as well get a couple innovativeness going. Missionary strength. Yes, we want that. Especially because, well, we're probably going to go Reformed or Protestant. Poland just keeps giving up on sieging this stuff because, like, some of their land starts getting occupied. Hopefully they'll at least let one of these sieges go through. No. It'd be nice for them to let one of them go through so they can go to Pest. Come on, Poland, go get that. 8% unity in Novgorod for 4 ducats a month. How about Lukey? We could, we don't have this as a state, so we can't pop the missionary strength there. 89 unity is probably fine. Definitely not wanting to pay for Novgorod at the moment. Maybe later we can do that. Just too expensive right now. I don't want to lose money. We also need to insult somebody, actually. Looks like insult Muscovy, I guess. Relations. Need that 10 power projection. I might be able to send a normal insult, too. With the autos, 5 power projection, sure. Here we go. As far as our ideas go, I think we're just going to take Diplo up to 7 to get the plus 115 colonial range, and then we're going to take the colonial ventures and overseas exploration or expansion or whatever that is. Oh, Poland is taking forever to win this war. Absolutely forever. There you go, Poland. Now you're doing it. That's right. Well, we could take transfer subject and pull some people off of Muscovy, but I think at least the first war against them, we just want to get Novgorod's cores back. And maybe some of the stuff. Actually, that could help. 30%. I'll put Novgorod at 58%, and that would mean that we wouldn't even have to worry about Sweden anymore. I wanted the war taxes, but I think I'm going to take that. We might develop for that. 23. We could, let's see, how's military tech looking? 69. They're actually technically behind time. So I don't think we'll do that, in fact. Alright, so no more rebels. Turn our maintenance down, make some money. Alright, dudes. Just peace out, Hungary. Just peace them out. So that we can fight Muscovy here in a minute. Tempted to take a loan just to pay off Sweden's debt. Oh my gosh, Norway is super in debt. Come on, Norway, what are you doing, man? Is it 94 on both of these, right? Yeah. Well, Ottomans are just destroying people. They're already actually at 71 war score. That's disgusting, man. That's crazy. Well, Venice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 provinces plus money plus war reps. Yikes. Ottoman blob is getting very scary very quickly. They're not allied to AQ. They're allied to Dolkadir and Karaman, so they could eat through AQ. There we go. Memel and that to Poland. Hungary gives 2 provinces to Poland. War reps. Teutons are no longer allied to Hungary. Alright, we got 9 favors. That should mean we can call them into 2 wars. So that is nice. Unfortunately, we can't instantly call them in against Muscovy. Hopefully they'll pay off their debt quickly. Because, ooh, France is at war with Burgundy. We need to keep an eye on that. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Whew. For a second, I was thinking that they were no longer allied with France. Yeah, if this war costs them a lot of war exhaustion and or debt, which France should beat Burgundy, but it's not like a super pushover for France. I mean, usually, maybe at this point France is pretty big. Maybe at this point it is, but a lot of times Burgundy can drag the war out for a while. So we'll keep a very close eye on that. Also just want to keep an eye on when Poland will join us. Yeah, let's pay off Sweden's debt, I think. Or, you know what? It's probably better just to build manufactories. Right, we want to build... If we build a bunch of manufactories in Lübeck, we're actually above the English Channel right now. We could potentially even pass up Genoa, maybe. Especially if we can get some more trade power in Novgorod. There's definitely a chance. Let's see. Danzig is collecting. Lithuania is collecting. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do then. Plus, ooh, that's actually 0.3. It's only 0.27. That's in Lund, which is, yeah. I think that's what we'll do. Can we take our buildings? We probably have not hit high income yet. We're really close to it though. Ooh, trade efficiency. We're making more money off of trade, right? Barely. It's only 5 years. I think we'll take the trade efficiency. Let's see what that gets us. 6.82 up to 7.3. That should put us really close to completing that mission. Oh, we're so freaking close. So close. Alright, how is France looking? Only 13. So, pretty soon we can declare on Scotland. Pretty soon we can declare on Muscovy. Go ahead and build that in Lund. And Novgorod. They should be loyal soon, which is good. Poor Norway, 400 in debt. Yeesh. So Novgorod will probably want to have them divert their trade power to us. Although, how much trade power do they have here? Muscovy has the most. Novgorod only has 4%. So, yeah, we need to take stuff from Muscovy. Are they collecting here? Yeah. Yep. A lot of people are actually collecting here. So, once we take some more of their land, that should help us out. 18.1. Just need to catch Genoa. Alright, France. Alright, there we go. Well, our annexed subjects is gone. France down to 9. So this could be the opportunity that we are looking for to declare on them. I would maybe call England in and not give them stuff. The problem being they would probably occupy these things before we do. So, as far as Muscovy goes, Poland is minus 35, so it's more likely that France decides to not join. Nice. We have the Renaissance present. Both of those. Alright, for 25 years. Hopefully that's plenty of time. I'll wait until we can build one more manufactory and see where we're at. France is 9. How's this actually going? Plus 18. Are they like sieging coastal forts? I guess they must be. Well, actually, I have no idea where the French army is. Scotland's army is on the mainland. It's potentially super good for us. Oh, France won't join. France won't join. They're super in debt. They will not join. England will join just off of favors, which means we don't have to give them any land. I think we're gonna go ahead and transport our army though. Wonder what's quicker. They're gonna run to there. Hopefully that's the quickest route. Probably don't even need England, but I think we'll call them just to make it easier. It's not like we're going to use these favors for anything else, I don't think. Wait a second. They have an heir of our... That's right, I forgot about that. They have an heir of our dynasty on their throne. With a weak claim. How old's Henry? 47. So he could potentially die. Technically, he could die any minute now. Maybe we pay off Sweden's debt. No, I want to build more buildings. Build more buildings and then pay off their debt. Let's take him off of that army so he doesn't die. Perfect timing on Mill 6 as well. That's really good. Yeah, we want those guys. We want those guys. Okay. What did that give us anyway? I actually just forgot what that gave us. Combat width and tactics. Yeah, the tactics is what we definitely wanted. I was thinking we were playing Eastern Tech here for a minute and that it was going to give us... Actually, to build a market. New Cav, because Eastern gets new Cav. Nava would get 8.2. It's a decent chunk of trade power. But I think we want to build the manufactories for now so that we can pump up this node's value. We're really close to passing Genoa. Unfortunately, after this, we're not getting great returns on our investments. We could check to see if any of our subjects would get a good amount. Whoa, where is that? Here, not in Lubeck, but it would improve the Baltic value, which we could push into Lubeck. 0.58, that's actually incredible. Stockholm, not bad either. Alrighty, well, once our other army gets here, I believe that we can beat the Scottish with this army. We might just call England in later. I'm tempted to march our army. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, we have to bring up our maintenance, and I'm going to run to the restroom real quick before we start this war, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. The Rise of the Phoenix hourly restroom break is over. Let's give this fleet our good leader. We actually need to bring this fleet home for now. Time for a crusade. Well, we're gonna crusade the Scottish, if that counts. At some point, someone's gonna have to deal with the autos. But yes, welcome back, Baden. How's it going, man? I feel like I have no idea where the Scottish army is. I think we saw them on the mainland. They don't have many troops at all, thankfully. No troops, no manpower. Alright, man. Well, enjoy your breakfast or lunch or dinner, whatever it is for you. We can wait for one tick of morale. I don't think that Scotland's army is here, but I didn't want to just walk there and regret that greatly. Leinster does have a little army there. So we're actually, let's see, I want to make sure we occupy these before we call England in. So in that vein, actually this guy, you're occupying West March. So how do we want to do this? We'll leave one unit back to siege up all of this randomness. I guess we send these guys to take the capital, and we'll send, yeah, that's just a capital fort. So we can actually send almost everyone over here and there, and we're gonna need to get our general leading that siege here in a second. Actually, no, I don't want them getting stuck there. I'll say we should have them maybe cross for now. But I guess we don't really need them to. We do need to take a guy out of here. Give them our leader. How's our heir looking, by the way? He has one siege too. Is he a good heir or does he suck? Well, that sucks, but 5 admin, it's not bad. Well, we'll let him take care of the siege with his glorious 1 siege pip. Burgundy pieced out Scotland. You're welcome, Burgundy. You're welcome. Oh. Novgorod has rebels. That's unfortunate. I imagine we will have to go kill their rebels for them. Are they in debt, speaking of which? They're not in debt, thankfully. Oh, wait. They gave up West March. Nice. Now we can occupy that. I wonder if we even call England in. I mean, we're not going to use the favors for anything else, right? We got the occupations that we needed. So, yeah, we'll just call them in. They could maybe go peace out Brittany, which would be handy. Oh, Swedish noble rebels. That's not great either. Yeah, we'll gain some inflation for the Diplo points. Should be fine. Our inflation's pretty low, right? 1.25. We could pay the Pope for inflation reduction. Would rather do that when we have loans, though. Yeah, we'll keep our papal points for now. Actually, this army is closer. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're gonna cross into that 1K stack here in a second. And these guys need to... What is here? I want to blockade West March. We're not taking our colonist because we need to get... We don't have the colonial range still, I don't think. Put that map mode up somewhere, yeah. Well, in a second we can cross. Should be able to anyways. Hopefully Poland is paying down their debt during this. Yeah, good. So we can go straight into war against Muscovy. Should be able to anyways. Leinster, we can't piece them out yet. You'd think we would be able to. Oh, maybe they have reasonable enthusiasm because of their ongoing battle. Alright, this should be the last of Scotland's army, which is good. And we've taken the war goal, right? Yeah. So, how much aggressive expansion would we get for fully annexing these guys? We can't actually fully annex them, okay. So, we need to take like that, I think. Only Muscovy would be pissed off. We just want to border England, basically, is the goal, and then take whatever else we can. Probably giving it to Norway, I assume. I imagine that's what we want to do. The fight's taking a while. I probably should have crossed to help England out. Yeah, maybe we still will. Just a bunch of transports. Now that we're there, we should crush them. That might have been... Ooh. That may have been our interactions popping. No, 75, 71. Okay, it's not. Soon we could ask the burghers for money, though. It's not too bad. Trying to figure out. Oh, Scotland still has a 1K stack there. That's annoying. Now they're not gonna want to. Not gonna want to leave the war. You're supposed to want to leave the war. $27 and 25 of that's ongoing battles. Yeah, we don't have to take too much from them. Yeah, we'll just do this here in a second. Maybe take some money from them, because I think soon Poland will join us. And I would rather fight Muscovy. Main reason we're fighting Scotland is just to get a foothold next to England. Sweden loves us. Norway loves us. Novgorod is starting to love us. That truce is in 3 years. Well, Venice was getting dogpiled. Milan doing well. Who do we want to ally next? Potentially Castile, really. Castile is very large now that they have Aragon and Naples. Yeah. They could help us a lot against England, their navy. Alright, Leinster will leave. We don't want them becoming part of Britain, though. I don't think they can steer to us at all. Pretty sure they can't, unless... Do they have any power in the North Sea? I don't think they do. Oh, they have a little bit. Yeah, maybe we force them to steer to us then. Oh, no. Leinster, not Scotland. Yeah, sure. So they're gone. Maybe England will actually go siege down Brittany for us. That would be quite perfect, honestly. I think they had troops on here, right? I have no transports there, though, so I guess not. Oh, they landed troops over here. I thought I saw them loading up troops. Does Scotland have anybody left? No, they don't. So we should be able to get a decent peace deal out of them now. Nobody cares about Scotland either. Poor Scotland. And we don't need East March. And we don't really need them to give up their alliance with France. Actually, what exactly do we need for the achievement? Do we need any Scottish land? I don't remember. It's somewhere down here. It's below that. If we do need Scottish land, we'll go ahead and grab it. I think I passed it up. There it is. No, just English land. Okay. So we can let Scotland keep their stuff. Their alliance with France broke anyway, that's right. So we'll just take some money from them and we will move on to Muscovy. And I do believe we're giving all of this to Norway. I don't want the overextension and I don't want to sit around coring it. So, especially because we'd have to core it. Well, is any of this valuable? The Isles, that's not going to be a state. That's not going to be a state. Yeah, this is all just too awkward to state up and stuff. I'd like to keep that fort, but yeah, we'll just give this to Norway. That. It's probably going to be a huge pain. for them to keep the rebels here down. So there's a good chance we're going to have to help them with rebel issues, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and deal with Sweden's rebels. And then we can go ahead and deal with these Sapmi rebels. Can't demand admin yet, can we? We could. Alright, so all of these just came back up. So, and we can't do anything like that. Alright, and we want to do the Diet first. And Monopoly Charters and Diplo those are the two that are behind. I think we're going to go ahead and save. I think we'll save for the Renaissance and then start teching up again. We might even need to build some more transports soon, honestly, if we're going to be having to help Norway keep their rebels in check. I guess for the duration of transporting all of these guys, we'll turn our maintenance off. May as well. And we'll go ahead and take that morale guy. We're about to take him in a minute. Since we're going to be declaring on Muscovy in a minute. Well, once Poland is out of debt at least. I'd really like it if Muscovy started a war, but they probably realize that we're... oh, you know what? We never started transporting these guys, did we? Duh. They probably realize that we're going to be breathing down their throat. You know what? We should go ahead and kill these rebels. Probably should have gone ahead and done that. Hopefully they don't win the siege. So we have to wait for at least one more tick of morale. Something fun we can do with our spy network yet, right? Yeah. Not quite. Alright. We should win this. As long as we get there. Now, if that fort falls... Okay, good. I'll say we'll get the... We have a leader, they don't. Plus, we get the woods bonus, they don't. So... Alright. Took care of Sweden's rebels. Go ahead and take care of Novgorod's rebels. And I suppose we should tell Norway to start fabricating on England for us. Hopefully they'll do so. Yeah, our alliance with England is breaking. Well, you know what? Maybe we don't do that yet. We'll fight Muscovy first. What if we just set one as of interest? Will they get pissed about that? Well, I guess they hate that we pirated them. That's a good point. Ooh, 19.8. Ooh, we are above Genoa. I think I want to keep moving more into Lubeck. Let's test between protecting in Lubeck. So we're at 7.7. If we protect in Lubeck, let's see what that takes us to. And let's go ahead and give them our admiral. So 7.7. We'll go to 8.73. And what if we protect in the Baltic? So that was 8.73. And wait, was it 8.73, right? Whatever, we'll just let one more month go. 7.8. I actually completely forgot. I should start writing this down. 7.8. And if we go back to Lubeck, 50 admin for inflation, sure. Yes. 7.8. Okay, so we make way more money protecting in Lubeck. Novgorod wants to be our march. Can't we annex you guys kind of soon? Yeah, we can annex you in a year. So I don't think we want you to be a march. Well, we can annex them in a year, but they're not going to have the relationship with them to do so. Ooh, nice. Poland will join us against Muscovy. Excellent. Excellent. So let's at least turn some of these forts on. You know what? This fort's actually useless in the grasslands. And guess we'll recruit like one more infantry. Muscovy's at 6 mil tech, Lithuania and Poland are at 5. It's kind of awkward. I think we'll still be okay. I believe what we're gonna do is kill Psychov so they can't be annoying. No, we're not gonna take our idea. Sweden, man. Oh, they don't have any debt now. Okay. That's good. We actually have almost a max spy network in Muscovy. So what do we want to set the war goal as? Probably like Lagoda or something easy for us to hold. We could make it Ostrov, but we want the Reconquest CB more than anything. Nice. Institution is spreading excellently. 89% there, 88% there. Perfect. So we can turn those off pretty soon, I think. Well, we should kill this no matter what. And yeah. Oh, our their heir is actually almost as old as their king. That means there's a chance that they would just die back to back. We wouldn't even have to fight over the PU. Because as it stands now, we'd take a lot of stab because we're allied with them. Would probably be worth PUing England though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and boost stab once because I guess we're still 3 years off, but then 7 years ahead of time.